Hey, what's up, YouTube? I wanted to take a few minutes and I know I've been throwing a lot of information at y'all, but I want to take a few minutes to explain what it is actually I'm doing. This new bike, this new build, I'm calling it a pro bike. So what I'm building this bike for, there's an organization here that races mainly here in the Carolinas and Georgia. It's called the All Harley World Shootout. And to kind of coincide with the big bagger movement that's going on right now, they have a non-bagger class. And it's comprised mainly of Sportsters and Dynas. I don't know if the Softails run in the class or not, but anyway, it's a 68-inch wheelbase Sportster with a 103 cubic inch limit, no power adder, so this is naturally aspirated. If any of you guys follow any of that racing already, like on Cycle Drag, you can catch a lot of good footage. Couple of the front runners in that class are Mr. Joe Perry and Mr. Casey Smith, and both of those guys are very fast. I think I'm trying to remember, I talked to Joe Perry on the phone a month or two ago. He's running an 85, 84 cubic inch. I don't know. It's not quite a 90-inch motor. His bike was a hot street AHDRA or AMRA hot street bike, and for years he ran a 1250, and I think that he is actually holds the world's record for the fastest 1250 right now. But he switched to a bigger engine, and he's been doing this non-bagger class. Casey Smith's another one that runs a 90 cubic inch motor. Again, 68-inch wheelbase. That's my goal with this bike. I'm labeling it a pro bike because it's a heads up, first one to the finish line wins class, so there's no index or handicaps or anything like that. So in my eyes, I guess that's a pro category. It may not be, but that's why I'm calling it a pro bike. We've got a little bit of work to do, quite a bit of work actually, but the chassis, I posted a couple videos earlier of me working on a few engine parts. I'm actually, my main focus right now is to get this chassis rolling. I'm going to get a welder because I'm going to be putting tabs on to mount aluminum panel across the back there, like a, I don't want to call it a mud flat, but it's going to be a splash guard to keep all my electronics and stuff clean and dry without getting burnout mess all over them. Obviously fabricating the shifter, just whatever needs mounted, mount the tail. I'm going to finish breaking down these cases. I'm going to leave the fifth gear, the output shaft in it, so I can use that as a mock-up. That's going to go in, but I'm not going to do that till after I've got the swing arm on it and some shocks bought for it, so it's more manageable. Space is pretty limited here, so I'm working out of a small building, and mainly I store stuff in the trailer and in the other shed. So we got two big 4x4 four-wheelers, so it takes up a lot of room to store that stuff. Got future plans to build a garage, but that's on down the road. So we're doing what we can with what we got. And but anyway, I just wanted to make sure I was clear about what I'm doing with this bike, my plans. There's so many things to do. Back there on the bench, my heads, I've got a set of stock 883 heads that are waiting to be shipped to Dan at Hammer. He's going to do the BFH head service on those, which is the biggest cylinder heads they offer. either this set of cases, or I might try to find some 2000 and newer. Those are 99 cases. They still have, well, they don't have the retention pins to hold the lifter straight. They don't thread in and go all the way through. They're just kind of like push in with a, I'll show you guys that stuff later. Anyway, for the time being, I'm gonna get some nuts, and I'm gonna remove the studs from those cases, and I'm gonna split them. I'll do a video when I do get around to doing this. I don't plan to do it anytime soon. Like I said, I need to get that thing rolling first. Dog hair, sorry. I need to get that thing rolling first before I actually put a set of cases in it and mock an engine up. Because with this engine being a 90 cubic inch with the largest heads that Hammer offers and some pretty good sized cams, I'm going to have to probably end up fabricating a set of pipes, exhaust pipes. I'd like to say I'd run another 2-in-1 on this bike, but the marketplace doesn't have one with big enough tubes for this engine to breathe, so I'm going to have to run some big twin, I'd just buy some big twin pipe, build it up yourself kit, and build a set of pipes for it. Should be fun, be interesting. A lot of work to do with the brakes. I'm going to have to, when I get my swing arm, I'm going to have to spec out a rear axle, and I think I'm going to order a hollow chromoly axle for the rear. Some drag bikes I built previously, I used D&G chassis out of Florida. Dave Skaggs, yeah, good guy to work with. I don't know if he's still doing anything or not, but I'm going to be giving him a call, hopefully, so I can have him build me a new axle. Because it doesn't come with an axle, it comes with just the sliders and the end caps and everything. The price I got it for, I'm not going to complain. So I got it for a little over half of what like a DME or Evil or any of those other guys are charging right now for a swing arm. So I got a good deal on it. It is a chromoly arm. But anyway, those are my intentions. That's what I want to build this bike for. So that's a short name, Pro Bike. We don't have to get into all of that. I don't have to say non-bagger, all Harley World Shootout. Anyway, that's what I intend to do with this bike. I'm going to be a lot more in depth and details on this one. I'm not going to show every nut and bolt I turn on it, but try to be more detailed and explain things a lot more. And hopefully I'm going to learn some new stuff along the way. A lot of these things I've done quite a few times, the difference being Harley-Davidson power plant. So as far as chassis go and all that stuff, I've set up plenty of these bikes. But again, it's the Harley-Davidson factor that's new to me, and hopefully we'll learn together. And any questions or comments are welcome. I just want to say thank you guys for your support. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to hit that like button, and please consider subscribing. Thank you. Have a good one.